Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars, and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
You don't know how long you had me waiting. Every time I saw you, you was taken. Now you finally done, and gone, it's vacant. Waiting, 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 wait. Waiting, 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 wait. Waiting, 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 wait. Let me start off with your beauty, since it takes no effort. I wrote this as a letter, but the song was better. Never ever did I think I'd spark up this endeavor. Never ever did I think that all my hoes be severed.
Real Life Street Stars, man. We in here with Eliza Versa and Luxury, man. What's good?
What's good? What's good?
Man, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let's go and kick it off like this, man. Tell us a little bit about yourselves as far as where y'all come from, man, and how y'all got into this music shit, man.
You got that, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, well, originally I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Hey, what it?
Moved out here. I'm in Fort Worth now, so I rep Fort Worth, you know, in the city, you know.
Hey, what brought you from Louisiana to Fort Worth, man?
Katrina. I had to swim up here, bro.
Hey, touch on that experience though, bro. That was a crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean, I left right before it happened. My mom and them was still stuck down there, so I ain't hear from them. I thought they was dead. I ain't even hear from them for like a week or so.
Man, damn.
But then they called me. It was like, I'm all right. I was like, man, I'm about to kill y'all, man. Y'all supposed to call me the next day.
Real. When you say right before it happened, you mean like right when you start getting the news of that hurricane coming through?
The day of, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That I-10 was stupid, man. I don't know.
It was crazy.
I don't know how the hell y'all did that, but real shit.
I don't know how we did it either. My dad was speeding.
Bad. So yeah, for Funky Town, man. How'd you get into the music with it though, man? It just I know it's in the culture down there too.
Oh, it's in the culture. I think I didn't really get into it until Lil Wayne dropped the Carter 3, and then I heard Tie My Hands, and I just felt like a certain way, and I could never really explain myself like talking, and I was always a good writer in English class. So my dad one day told me freestyle, and I couldn't freestyle. I couldn't rap at all. I just low-key just taught myself. I would read other people's lyrics, write it down, and know how to put their words together, and then that's how I started doing it.
Hey, man, since you from out there, man, No Limit to Cash Money, who was you rocking with?
Oh, Cash Money.
Something about that bling bling. Right?
Yeah, for real.
Bling bling. Hot boys. Hot boys.
Man, that's real tough. That's real tough, man. All right, real quick, man. Let me highlight that verse real quick, man. Tell us even the name, Eliza Versa. How'd you get your name? Where you from? How'd you get in this music?
I came up with Eliza Versa right before I turned 19. I was L Boogie for a long time. A dude that my mom used to talk to called me that, and then he said he got it from Lauryn Hill, so I stuck with it. So I wanted something more mature. Turning 19, I wanted something that just drew attention and just kind of fit with me in a mature state. So I was in the car with my dude and his friend. We was blowing, and I was like, man, what will go with Versa? I was like, I just want something Versa. And his homeboy was like, well, what's your middle name? And my boyfriend was like, I said Eliza Nicole. So my boyfriend was like, Nicole Versa. I said it a couple times. I was like, nah, I ain't catching. Yeah. And I said, Eliza Versa. And I just kept hitting the weed, and I was like, Eliza Versa.
Yeah, man, that name is dope as fuck. Like it's like you gotta have bars or something.
You got to. You got to be it's Eliza Versatility, but I just cut it to Versa for sure.
Oh, real shit.
That's just what it was. But
you gotta live up to that name.
Facts. You got to, or people gonna slip. You feel me?
Shit.
They gonna.
Hey, man, for those who don't know, man, Eliza Versa / L Boogie started off in the pit right here. You know what I'm saying? Live from the block, man. Tell us how you got into battle rap.
My brother, man, he hit me up one day and was like, I got a battle. I was like, bro, we finna fight? Like,
Source,
I was like, bro, what we doing? And then he was like, nah, actually, I lived on the east side at the time. So he's like, it's right up the street. So I went out and I loved it. And I was like, oh, man, this is dope. Because, I used to battle rap a little bit on the streets, like 8th grade. And then, just did it for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, let me put it to the test. And then also gave me Tokyo, so I was like, I called him. I'm calling him every 5 minutes. Yo, how do I write? How do I do this? How do I say this? Because I think I'm going to just freestyle. And then also told me don't. And ever since then, I've been a monster that I'm even not familiar with yet.
Man, so, what even got you into, like, the battle rap culture? Did you have anybody that you kind of saw battle rapping before?
Yeah, I saw Couture versus Miss Pac. and with the monostat, the Vagisil, because my very first battle rap was in high school,
That
like
shit
my
was
junior
nasty.
year.
Yeah.
It was me and another chick. We was the only 2 female MCs, and like, she was like, I'm a better rapper than you. I said, man, whatever. So we did it behind the studio. So I said, let's do it for real in front of the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't won behind the bars, behind the booth. Now I'm gonna pull you out your comfort zone. So we did that, and man, I saw Couture versus Miss Pac. I was like, I want to do that. Like, that's what I want to be. Man, I kicked off my Jordans on that girl.
Yeah.
I told her she was an orphan. I told her all that. And I kind of just fell off after that. And then a couple years later, I'm back in the ring. Undefeated. Choke artist, 6 choke artists. I think Bryce Fellow was the only one that ever went 3 rounds with me.
But he still lost.
It's still, you know what I'm saying? Undefeated, humble.
Is it
but
hard?
Undefeated.
Is it hard? Battle rapping a female. It seems like with female battle rap, it gets a little.
It's personal.
It gets a little.
Because
sticky.
it's just because we're just made different, and we have to own that room because the industry is male ran, it's male based, period. So when a female comes in and she's tagging and ragging dudes get scared. And also even told me that ain't no dude going to battle you because to lose to a female, you know what I'm saying, that kind of takes a man's manhood. You break his heart, man. And I'm supposed to battle 238s. I don't know. His opponent the other day said he trash. So he said he gonna try to make him retire in September. So I might or might not see him in October. I don't know. We're gonna see.
So tell us about that one line that cut you deep and was like, can I recover from that?
It was with Jazz, man. It was with Jazz the Mac. Ooh, that right there was the battle of make it or break it. And like her first round, clap your hands like Teddy Bundy, her going at my dude, saying disrespectful stuff, you feel me? Her getting even more crowd reaction than me. I was like, all right, something gonna have to give. A light gonna have to turn on, and you gonna have to be a monster and let this big chick know she is not going to bully you on your stage. This is your stage. This is who you are. This is what you are made for. Shut that hood stuff down. Beat her outside of her bully element, and I won that. It's just like a sport. I played ball for 12 years, so battle rap is just a sport with words. That's all it is. It's easy.
Is there anybody lately that you want to spar with?
Is there anybody I want to spar with? Yeah. I usually spar with Low from Live from the Block. That's who I spar with, or I spar with him. But other than that, I'm very picky about who I spar with, because then somebody can go and run their mouth. You feel me? That's not good. I don't want that.
Real shit. Now, me just being such a battle rap fan, I got just a few more questions about that shit, man. It's like, man, is there anything that anything that you won't say, or that anywhere you won't go, as far as you won't touch on someone's kids or someone's dead mother or something?
I hit it all.
God damn.
And it's because I don't have any children. So only thing you can say, only thing you can talk about is my future children. But I'm 20 years old. Like, I don't have any children. So you can be like, I hope your firstborn daughter. But like I said, going back to Miss Pac and Couture, she was like, I hope your son get raped by 4 niggas with HIV upside down with jumper cables. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, did you really just say that to her? And made the girl cry. And then Couture is the reason I'm a monster. Because I want that every battle. I'm trying to like make you go home and look at your children and be like, dang. But I also try to talk to you. With my Deja battle, I tried to talk to the female and stuff. So
what's the worst bar that you think you ever gave somebody in a battle?
The worst bar, like bad, like
No, like you just crushed them. Like,
I just crushed.
You went straight for the soul.
I'm gonna have to say, the Matrix chick I just battled, man. I told her, I said, you ain't your shit average subpar. Haymaker in this ring, you won't make it fall. You reach, I swing back and forth like a kid on monkey bars. And then I said something else to her. I was like, I said, what the hell did I say? Damn, I just write and just forget about it. But I was like, I said, see, I told her, I was like, now you say you soft, but you leave your nigga. I said, you say you hard, but you leave your nigga soft. Me, I got that super tight, make him go all night. And I whispered in her man's ear while I was rapping the bar. I was like, I got that super tight, make him go all night, whisper in his ear, nice and sweet as I ride the D and give a baby a lullaby. Her nigga was like, oh my God, I like, and she was losing. So I'm like, ooh. woo, that did not make you look good. So it was crazy.
You'd have caught my fade.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I said a lot of disrespectful shit that battle. I was just like, I just said some disrespectful shit. Like, I was like, Russian, when I see you, it's a flat line. If you emerge with me, what the fuck is the emergency? Then I said, bitch, act up. I'll make you deaf like you overdosed and drowned in your own bathtub. The shit is tragic. Your man's last goodbye will be at your casket. Drowns in his tears as he bawls. The cause of your death will leave a regret effect like Ray J when he missed Whitney last call. They was like, God damn, what the fuck? So... some dope shit. I had to let her know it was her first
Real
battle.
Life Street
You can't
Starz,
fuck with
R.I.P.
me.
Whitney.
You can't fuck with me. I'm done.
So Luxury,
Yeah.
tell us about what you're working on right now. You know what I'm saying? What projects you got? What you fucking with? What you
Well, I
working
just released the Luxury EP. Right now I'm working on part 2. The first one got a lot of love, so I'm working on the part 2.
Okay.
Right now, secretly, I've been working on it. It ain't secret no more, but...
So, what kind of chemistry do you need when you get ready to write music? When you go into the studio, how do you like your atmosphere to be?
First of all, gotta be quiet. I don't like people talking. I don't like a lot of people in there with me.
Oh, you one of them bougie niggas, huh?
Oh.
Light skin.
No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just because I'm different than a lot of people. It's like I like to be really focused on my craft. You know, like I don't want no distraction because you got people that be talking on their phone, girls in there. I tried it one time. You got girls in there talking, being loud. It's like it just messes my whole vibe. But it's like I'm really focused on. I'm picky about what I write and how I like to write. So it has to be quiet. Gotta have me something to drink. You know, a little drink. I don't smoke. I do drink.
Yeah, what you sipping on?
Oh man,
You double cupped over there? Is that something?
Oh, it ain't no syrup.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say welcome to Texas, nigga.
No, I got a little Henny up in here with some Sprite. You know, just a little song.
Anything can happen.
Anything.
Bro, you should hit him with that Wayne. It's
So-
my cup.
Yeah, for real.
I heard you talk about Wayne. Was he one of your influences?
Wayne is a heavy influence on me. Wayne and Drake.
Wayne and Drake.
Drake.
I want to say, without sounding cliche, you know, that's a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
You know, favorites, top picks, Wayne and Drake.
Mhm.
Why would you say that?
It's not even their music. It's their work ethic.
Right.
Lil Wayne worked so hard at his craft for decades, even since he was a youngin'. And Drake do the same thing. And it's Drake, Wayne, Jay-Z. Jay-Z's brain when he's rapping is crazy. So I really look up to them for music inspiration.
Do you personally feel Drake surpassed Wayne?
Huh?
Do you feel Drake has surpassed Wayne?
Can you
I'm
really?
gonna keep it real. Wayne from New Orleans, but I got Drake done passed him.
But did he really pass him? If you got
because-
17,000
you gotta think
ghostwriters?
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna break it down to you. Like Wayne, you gotta think 50 Cent started mixtapes. Then Wayne took it to a whole nother level. Wayne is responsible for a lot of these people. I won't lie. But the new generation now, Drake singing and rapping, he made a lane for a lot of new people to come into the game.
You know, when I think of Drake now, you know, when I think of his music, I think of like a SNL writer room with like a bunch of different niggas, like, right?
Because he don't write his music.
You know, we just in here, you know, we just testing the waters, trying to see what work. You know, and don't get me wrong, I think he's a wonderful artist. You know, I just think I think he just traced out. Like, well, I feel like Wayne is more authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because Wayne, like the last few bars I've been hearing from Drake, it's like it's never a miss.
Yeah.
With Wayne, you gonna get a bullshit bar. You know what I'm saying? But so you know it's real.
Yeah.
But Drake is like, he's always on point. Like, nigga.
But I think that's because of who Drake's audience is, his
Right.
target audience. Wayne's audience is everybody. You know what I'm saying? Drake most specifically for women and dudes who get girls. You know what I'm saying?
So what would you say your target audience was? Who do you make people for?
Girls. And that's my big. I feel like if you get the girls, then they dudes gonna be like, who you listening to?
Straight up.
And then they gonna have to listen to you. So I would say girls, and I will also say just people, the younger people. Even though I do make stuff for the old people, but I feel like it's the younger generation time right now. So I have to do something to make the younger people want to listen to me.
So being in the, how long you been in the DFW?
I've been here about a good 10, 13 years.
So being from Louisiana and coming out here, how do you feel about the music scene here and the different artists? Oh man, I want to hear this.
Trash.
I want to
Trash.
hear it.
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion.
I want it.
At first, it was all like, I boogie right through the door. No. I ain't gonna lie, it's nice. The dance music, then you see, now it's transcendent. I feel like it's a Chicago type of feel, but more Texas flavor in it, you know? That's how I feel about it.
Nice.
And I think they're okay, you know?
Okay. Who is your favorite DFW artist?
I'm gonna be right. I don't really listen to a lot of local artists.
Facts.
Because it's just I don't want to be influenced by it. But I do like Mo 3.
Shout out Mo 3.
I think Yayo is pretty good. He's okay.
Shout out Yayo.
And I listen to
Oh,
Solo.
she did the iffy song.
So I like Lucci a little bit, you know.
Lucci, shout out Lucci.
I gotta respect them, you know. So
What songs would you, a new artist or a new person watching this interview, would you say that they need to listen to first? Like, give them your top 3 songs that you've
my
made.
songs,
Yeah, both of y'all, you and Versa.
I would say for one, Waiting.
I was gonna say that for you. Yeah.
Waiting, that's the gem right there. I would say also,
The one you did with J Love.
yeah, the
That
one
was
with J
hot.
Love, War with the Gods.
Yeah, that was nice.
That's a crazy one. And I would also say, I would have to say the Tijuana Dreams. I would have to throw that in there.
Facts.
Those 3.
My 3 would be Soul. I'm just really lyrical on that, and I'm just speaking from don't talk shit about me or I will back it up. My next one would be my Panda, because I'm also going into a different element, snapping. Not really punchline heavy, but I'm just snapping, letting you know who I am. And my third, I'm gonna have to go with Flavor in Your Ear, because it's old school. It's just a free verse. It was just a free verse. I'm just showing you that I'm a 90s baby. That's all that is.
I want to go back in time real quick. Versa, when you said Yayo, you kind of did a little.
Man, I'm not trying to start nothing, but
No, I wasn't even. I was. So, do you think that if we set up a battle rap with you and Yayo, you think you could
You
get him?
killed me. You
yeah,
killed
I've
that.
been knowing Kyron Peters. I have been knowing Kyron Peters since Sue Crouch
yeah, she know
Intermediate,
his
like
name.
They be
Summer
calling
Creek
that boy by
Middle
his-
School. Like we went to the same. So it's weird to see somebody that you grew up with that you never really seen do what he talk about. But then again, we were young. We were what, in 6th, 7th, 8th grade? You feel me? So it's kind of weird to see somebody that you went to school with and like, you know,
Shots fired.
you know what I'm saying? They don't have the same passion as you. All they gotta do is just go and make a diss record and say they got hood fame, and then bam, there they is. But at the end of the day, you know, shout out to him and whatever he doing, but you gotta let people learn. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta let people learn, man.
You do battle rap. Would you ever get at somebody's ass on wax?
What you mean by that?
Like just make
track.
it like on a track.
Oh
just get
yeah,
at
I've
somebody-
done it before. That's really what I'm known for. I'm known for you know, that's really, yeah, like that's my specialty. If I feel like you're threatening me or I feel like you trying to come at my neck, I'm gonna let you know. Don't try it. Cause I'm a rapper too. I've been rapping since I was 7 years old. So when you come at something like that, that makes me, number one, as a woman, it make me emotional. You trying to come at me, you ain't even half as good as me. You ain't even put in the blood, sweat, and tears that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this. This is a part of who I am. So when you attack that and you already weaker than me, I'm gonna have to let you know. I'm gonna have to sit you down.
Man, speaking of emotion, you know, you got cats like Matt Hoffa, you know what I'm saying, that'll still off on a nigga. Is there anything that'll get you to a point where you have to still off on somebody doing a battle rap, whether you hungry
Never.
or whether you just...
Never. I pray before every performance.
So, I mean, even them touching your face, touching your
Yeah.
forehead...
I'm not going, because
Man,
then
that's
at the
real.
end of the day, it
Respect,
shows
man.
you who really the mature one.
Yeah,
Because then,
that's respect.
yeah, people in the crowd gonna be like, why you didn't punch her? But at the end of the day, the reason I didn't punch her, because that's just words, number one. You don't feed me, you don't clothe me, you know what I'm saying? You're not with me on an everyday basis. So a little temporary moment that we got right now, that's temporary. You feel what I'm saying? It's just temporary. So why would I make it a permanent thing? Like I can get a record, you feel me? Then no record deal's gonna want me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she violent. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta be a lady. That's what it is. You gotta be classy. Yeah, you aggressive, but you gotta be classy at the same time.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I was just going to ask you, how hard is it to come out of battle rap mode into being with your nigga or your significant
It's
other?
very hard because he tells me all the time, "You're not Eliza Versa with me. You're Lauren." So I gotta kill that. That's what I'm working on.
She be talking
You
to me
ever
like
have-
we battling. I be like, calm yourself
People
down.
tell me, they're like, you sound like a rapper. Like every time you talk to me, I feel like you finna bust a flow. So I'm like,
Yeah, I was gonna ask you ever just spit bars at that nigga like when you get mad, just start going
no,
in.
I don't spit bar. We have that in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we be sitting in the car and we be like, baby, you remind me of a pizza or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll do that back and forth, but it's dope. I mean, he love having a girl who's a battle rapper, man. Definitely.
Have you ever killed him? He's like, say, that was just too much, baby.
He's killed me in a couple of. My brother's 13. He actually looks up to me, and that dude be coming at my head. Like I'm trying to get him in the ring, man, cause he loves it. Like he be in the room on his Xbox One. Yo, dude, check out my sister, man. Eliza Versa. Ain't nobody mess with her. Then he'll come in, like I'll be in there making cereal. That dude come in there and be like, Eliza Versa, I got something to say. He 13, so it's dope. It's nice to know that he got that.
Yeah, we got to touch on this though. You've actually traveled. I mean, you're not just here local no more. You've traveled, and I think you say you got a queen of the ring shot too.
Shoot, man, money got funny, so I had to off that. But Houston,
but the fact that you got the shot though had to make you feel
I got offers everywhere. Tennessee, Florida, you know what I'm saying, Queen of the Ring. Because every time I drop a battle, people see me elevate. So they're like, oh, I want you. Like, you getting better and better. They like, man, I'll pay for you to come out here. It's just, money kind of funny, man. That's all it is.
I know you probably don't want to give him the code, but if you don't mind speaking on it, man, what's your process of prepping for a battle, man?
What I do is I go and I just watch URL battles, Charlie Clips, Loaded Lux, Couture, Miss Official, you feel me, Conceited, and every time I watch that, I have a bar in my head, boom, and then I'll just go off of that, I'll just write.
Do you work on like schemes, or do you work on just like that punchline that's gonna kill
I work on
ball?
everything. I watch my like I said, I used to play ball. So when I watch footage, that's how I watch my videos. I watch my videos how I watch my footage. Like my coach used to tell me, yeah, you scored right here, but why you didn't go and stop her on the ball? Or why you didn't go and grab that rebound? So that's how I watch my footage. I don't watch my footage just to, oh, you won. No, I watch it to be like, okay, you stumble right here. You need to punch more. You need to scheme more. So I touch on everything in every battle. If I didn't scheme last battle, I'm going to scheme this battle. That's just how I do it.
So Luxury, if you wasn't doing music right now, what would you be doing?
Battling.
Oh.
Well,
So
there
you-
it is.
That's a main reason why I don't really touch on the whole battling thing because I'm
But
so.
now, shit, you gotta say something
Cause I'm so.
because I didn't even know you battled until just now. So you
Well,
battled.
I guess we could talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. See,
Well-
get your cup for me, and then let's talk
Yeah,
about it.
sip on your Henny. Hey, anything can happen.
Well, I'll be battling. That's the reason why I really don't put my all in when I'm like battling, because it's hard to come out of battle mode and music mode.
Facts.
Like, it's hard to distinguish the two. I notice in my music, a lot of people like, bro, your music changed, bro. You getting a little too aggressive. That ain't what we used to.
Sound like you battling. I got that too. Yeah.
So I was like, you right. So, and then my big bro, Jeremy Shy, you know what I'm saying? He told me, he's like, look, you got to pick what you're going to do. You can't do both.
That's
you
real,
know?
though.
You got to put your all into something. So I was like, well, I'm going to do music.
Do you think it's hard for a battle rapper to make that transition?
It is. I think it's very hard. Because I know some battle rappers who do music. I think a good artist, a good battle rapper who makes good music is Sue Surf.
And
He
Arsenal.
makes good music. I don't really like Arsenal like that. But I think Sue Surf makes good music. But every other battle rapper is hard. Like Cassidy, his old music used to be good, but now, no. Mm-mm.
Somebody was writing that shit. Somebody wrote Hotel for that nigga.
For who?
Cassidy.
Everybody got writers, man.
Probably, because the way he...
Yeah, that was R. Kelly.
R. Kelly probably did right there. But it is. I think it's
Ain't no
very
way.
hard. Mm-hmm.
So, if you was to have a picture of your career and what you've been through, if it was a painting, what would that painting look like?
It
I
would
like
look,
that. That's a good question.
It would look dark. No, seriously, it would look dark, and then you would see, and then I would be the brightest thing on the picture.
Okay.
I'd probably be in like all white or something. But everything else would be dark, just to show that I made it through everything that I've been through. You know, so that's how it would look.
So where do you see your career in the next 5 years?
Next 5, I'll be where I want to be in 5 years. I feel a lot sooner than that, honestly. I have people that I do have emails and stuff. I don't really talk about it or let people know my moves or everything, but I have some big moves coming up this year that's gonna be happening. So I feel at the end of this year, I'll be already in the game.
So my question to both of y'all is, how much money we got to put up to see both of y'all battle right now?
Lord, we done already been down that road.
We done battled a couple times off camera.
Bruh, man.
I honestly,
If we ain't seen it, we want to.
To be honest, I would never battle my sister.
Never.
Because first of all, we know too much.
Facts.
That's the best
Facts.
battle.
Fact. That'll be like Pat
Cause I remember when you were
Jeffrey
sleeping on the top
all over
bunk.
again. Facts. Yeah, we actually fell out because of something like that.
Yeah,
like,
we actually had that.
Yeah,
we
like
ain't talked for like
this
a year.
girl was in his battle, like was in our group, and I was like, bro, I ain't feeling that, bro. Like I don't like her.
And
he
we
was like, well,
battled it
battle
out.
me one last time, bro. I cried, like, you know what I'm saying? I low key cried,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Before she went on block, I'd be spanking, boy.
What happened? What happened with this female?
This is what happened.
I didn't like the female.
This is our. We was making girl. I was telling her, I was like, look, it's a business thing, you know. It's like you have to in business. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. She was like, nah. I don't like her. Why she here? Blah blah. I was like, okay, look, we gonna battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be what it is. And it got serious.
And then he hit me up the next day and was like, sis, I kicked her out. I'm sorry, she trash. I said, I told you, bro. That's why I made that move. But I let somebody make that move. He a man. I'm not going, you gotta do this. I'm not your girl. You feel me?
Like, hey,
I don't do that.
Hey,
I'm let you do you.
Real life. Shit, give us y'all contacts, you know what I'm saying? Y'all IGs, y'all socials, so people know how to get in contact with y'all if they want some features or want to battle or whatever.
Everything for me, my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Instagram, Tumblr, everything is luxury, SZN_.
My Instagram is Eliza_Versa. And my Facebook is Lauren Eliza Versa Cook. I don't really have a Twitter, and I don't like people following me on Snapchat. I'm too real.
Oh yeah, Facebook Luxygram. My bad, I forgot.
Y'all got any shout outs?
Man, shout out to Live from the Block, first and foremost. Actually, shout out to God for actually letting me have this talent, first and foremost. Shout out to my girl, A Wood, if you ever need some braids or whatever, man. Go check her out, you know what I'm saying? Treasure Chest Beauty Studio in Arlington, man. They got some dope stuff going. Sure. Great prices.
Well,
for real.
I want to praise God, you know. Shout out Live from the Block, Osama, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Live
That's where we
block
all
shit.
started from. I want to shout out my baby, you know what I'm saying? She know who she is.
Lord.
So
My baby.
Yeah.
My little baby.
And my mom and my family, pretty much it, man.
Yeah, shout out to my baby,
and my boy
man.
Jay Shy and Jay Champ.
3
Shout
years,
out.
man.
Special
It
salute to them.
ain't been easy, but I shout out to my love, man, for real. 100.
Man, Versa, Luxury, man, we thank y'all so much for coming, man. We thank y'all for coming to talk to us, man. Y'all are real life street stars. We support everything y'all do, man. Y'all come back and fuck with us whenever y'all got something going on.
All right, 100,
sure.
Man.
Appreciate
Appreciate
y'all
it.
having us on here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.